Hello, my lovely Taurus gods and goddesses. Yes, it's me. My name is Bria Bogatin. I am the founder and creator of White Shadow Spiritual Advising. So Taurus, this is going to be your monthly tarot forecast, whatever you want to call it, for the month of August. Check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. You can also check out your Venus or Mercury signs. Really any placement you choose in your birth chart. Down there, I will put the info to find me on Facebook and Instagram. It's very simply just White Shadow Spiritual Advising. If you want a reading, please message me through one of those platforms. I also post daily tarot readings on there. So something to keep up with, get extra guidance on and all of that fun stuff. Okay, so Taurus, I have a Taurus moon, so reading myself. Okay, so Taurus, the first card that is coming out for you is the Eight of Swords. Girl, honey, sweetie, get out of your head, okay? What is this? What is this even? This is not necessary. What are you trying to hide yourself from? What are you trying to protect yourself from? What do you not want to admit to yourself? And why? You already know it. You just have to accept it. This is very much a card of feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like you don't have any options, and that's a lie. You are lying to yourself, Taurus. Stop lying to yourself. If you see here this girl, of course she's blindfolded, she's bound, but she has a clear pathway back to that castle. She could stumble, oh my God, I can't talk. Stumble her way back towards that castle and get help. She could try and wiggle herself free. Something. She can still walk, right? Her feet aren't tied up. You have a way out, Taurus. You have a way to make things better for yourself. You have options. And something else to take note here with this depiction of this card is the puddles down here. For me, this represents a drought. And water represents our emotions, our subconscious, our spirituality, our psychic abilities. So, Taurus, you really need to take the time to connect more deeper within your inner world. Why are you disconnecting from your emotions and your psychic and your intuition? Is it because that will fully reveal a truth to you that you aren't, mentally accepting right now? Maybe you have to really get a good dose of, reality, or maybe you need to really just rip that blindfold off and feel whatever it is you need to feel, and then move through it. Keep it pushing, keep it moving. Taurus, this is a time where you really are going to have to handle, as one of my good friends says, handle your handle. I wonder if she'll see this. Take care of whatever you need to take care of. Stop holding yourself back, because you're just gonna get left behind. And the next card, and just know that this overthinking, these fearful thoughts, these worrisome feelings are solely within your mind. They're not cause for great concern because it's not your reality. You're lying to yourself and you're trying to protect yourself because you don't want to accept something, but it's maybe if you accept it, it won't be as bad as you think it is. I always tell people the hardest thing is starting, right? The hardest thing is taking that first step, that first jump. And for you, Taurus, this is really big guidance on having to grasp something, having to take in something that may be a little bit difficult for you. But the good news is, once you do that, you're going to have this. So you're getting 2 8s in a row. So this happened with my Aries reading, who I did before this. They got 2 10s in a row. So 8 is, it's a very karmic number. Obviously, what goes around comes around, a number of infinity. Look up the numerology of number 8, okay? I'm not here to do numerology. So I have to look up the number 8 myself. So with this card, though, this is a card of quickness and swiftness. This is literally if you imagine a bow and arrow, right? And when you go to shoot a bow and arrow, you have to pull the arrow back, right? And then it flies forward, it takes off. This is you being pulled back. And then once you move into that space of acceptance and you start to push through and heal, you're going to take off. And what are you going to take off to? The Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck of tarot. Taurus, whatever's in front of you right now, it's not as big as it seems. Your mind's making it a lot bigger. I think it's more so like your emotions are making you feel something that is extremely uncomfortable for you. So it's making things a lot more challenging to take on, to embrace, to get through. The 8 of Wands right here, you're whatever you're being catapulted into, you know, you might have to take a leap of faith. You might have to have blind faith right now. You know, you might have to just really trust in yourself and trust in the unseen forces. And maybe that's going to be a testament to your faith and a big test from the universe of how much is he or she going to trust us? You know, how much is she going to listen to her spirit guides, or how much is he going to listen to his spirit guides? So just know that you're being catapulted into something great. I mean, this card itself does mean it has a positive energy in it. You know, it's like you are flying away from something that was holding you back, you know, and you're flying towards something that is so much more better, so much more fulfilling for you. But of course, the card after certainly says what you're being catapulted into. And like I was saying, the Sun card, this is a card of, first of all, this is the happiest card in the deck of tarot. So Taurus, this month of August, you're going to have this energy. It's just about really you accepting it and embracing it. This can really hold you back, you know. You're just going to stay here. If you're just going to keep in this energy, you might as well just stop the reading right here and not go any further, because you're just going to stay here all month. But if you overcome and you push through and you accept and you take off them blindfolds and realize that you're not stuck, if you unstick yourself, you're going to end up here with golden opportunities. You know, remind yourself of your intentions. You know, why did you begin whatever ventures it is you have begun? You know, what got you here? Ask yourself those questions. Meditate and reflect upon it, and that will get you more centered and more clear-minded on what it actually is you truly want. The Sun card is a raise in our consciousness. You know, the sun can certainly heal our mental energy. Whenever a Sun card comes out, always tell people, you know, when you're at the beach or at the park, whatever, whenever you're laying under the sun, really imagine the sun's rays just like seeping into every inch, centimeter, ounce, fiber, microfiber, whatever of your body, and imagine it igniting it and enlightenment. Imagine the enlightenment just being casted upon you, and the sun raises our consciousness. This is a card of great joy. You know, this is a time of celebration. Give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. You know, you made it this far and you're going to make it further. So know that you have many blessings coming to you if you're able to get over this, and you have great happiness heading your way and good luck, good fortune coming your way. It's just this mental block right here. You know, maybe something occurred that put you here, but at this point, you know, with the 8 of Swords, it's very much like you're kind of keeping yourself there. You know, the situation may have already passed and you're just still dwelling in it. But this solar energy is being casted upon you. It's going to bring you so many new opportunities. Get ready for unexpected events, unexpected opportunities again. You know, things that will move you to the next level, things that will elevate you, even making more money, you know, opportunities to make more money. So the last card you're receiving, Taurus, is the 5 of Rods. Now, this card is a card of competition. This is a card of like nuisances. And I know I was just saying like, you're going to be so happy and da-da-da. This is going to serve as a test for you, Taurus. You know, maybe you're going to get this and you're going to have people in your life that still want to bring you down, or people that want to compete with you because they're envious of what you have. And so the 5 of Rods is coming out to kind of forewarn you of a lesson coming your way from the universe. You know, how are you going to handle this? Are you going to be the peacemaker? Are you going to walk away? Or are you going to join this fight? You know, this is like, you know, friends that, you know, maybe you have like a great opportunity and you tell one of your friends, they're going to be like, are you sure you want to do that? You know, like that, those type of things. It's a very petty energy. You know, it's not something that like is going to come into your life and all of a sudden everything's just going to go horribly. No, this is like just pettiness, you know, people making snide remarks, and maybe you're going to be like, you know what? I don't need that in my life. I don't need to deal with that. I don't compete with people, you know, I compete with myself, and that's it. There's no competition for life. And so if you have people casting this energy upon you, if you have people that want to compete with you or envious or jealous, maybe talking behind your back, it's time to let them go, you know. This is a card of changes with the number 5, you know. It foretells of changes, and maybe you need a change of scenery, a change of friends, you know. You need to let go of some people, distance yourself at least, you know, and reinstate your boundaries. Like, if you want to be my friend, then you can't do all that, you know. And so just be aware of that, Taurus. You are going for happiness, but it seems like there's some things that are going to come in, or things are already in your life that are going to try and pull you back, you know, try to get you back to here. And universe is trying to see, you know, is she stubborn enough to be like, no, I'm staying in my happiness, you know? Is he strong enough and, you know, strong-willed enough to back off from those guy friends that are just like drinking too much, or bad influence, or whatever? So make sure you pay attention to that. Be aware of people that are going to reveal themselves, and know that the happiness that you're going to be choosing and the happiness that you're going to be attaining, it's going to be tested a little bit, but stick it out, and there's going to be great opportunity coming your way. So have a great rest of your month, Taurus. Happy August.